Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to FTB Unstable. That's right, folks, we're back in our unstable world. We're doing some more modded Minecraft. And last episode, you might recall that we worked on getting lava into our smelteries, and that is working swimmingly. Now, one of you suggested that we could use a pedestal from Reliquary. Pedestal from Reliquary plus a bucket is a pump also. So we're going to take a look at that real quick today. And also, have you ever been in another dimension? I know that, people travel to other dimensions all the time. But have you ever been to another dimension and wish, boy, I really wish that I could use my wireless grid and access my inventory from this other dimension? And so we're going to look at that today a little bit too. There's an upgrade for refined storage. Upgrade that upgrade. There's an upgrade for refined storage that, you know what, I should have just done this at refined storage. So there's an upgrade right here called the Interdimensional Upgrade, and it's pretty, in the grand scheme of things, it's pretty cheap. It's an upgrade, which is right here. Yeah, right here. So it's just some enriched quartz enriched iron, some glass, and an improved processor, and then 2 nether stars. And now I don't know how many of those you're going to need, but we're going to take a look at that because I'm always in the nether. I'm always in the mining dimension. I'm always in other places, and I can't get into my inventory. So we're gonna do that today, and we're going to do some upgrades on our dark steel armor. So let's take a look at the first thing I want to take a look at is this thing that we're talking about with the pumps. So there's they said that you can use a pedestal from Reliquary, so I made one, and you can also use a bucket. So let's get a bucket. So bucket. There we go. Get one bucket, and we're going to give this a shot. So I think we're just going to put it right. I'm guessing you got to put it down inside. So if we do that and we put a bucket on it, okay, and then what? Do we just, let's do this. Let's get ourselves a conduit. Fluid conduit would be good. So conduit, fluid conduit. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and put him right here. Oh wait, is that the right pedestal? Yeah, that's the one that you can turn on and off. So let's go like this, and let's go extract. Yep, that's not working. Extract. No. Do I have to activate it? I might have to activate it. Oh, poop. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. You know what? Let's do this for right now. Oh, of course I only have one block. Of course I do. Dirt. So let's grab some of those. And do that. And what in the world? Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Okay, and do that, and then we can get back in here. Okay. Now, is there something I'm supposed to activate that with? There might be. Hold on a second. What's in my bag here? I had some reliquary stuff that was kind of important. It's not the staff. The staff was for something different. Huh. I know I've done this before. I know I've activated them before. So let's go like this. And boop. Really? Oh wait, you know what? I bet there is a different kind of pedestal. Hold on. Pedestal. 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 You know what? When all else fails, let's go look at the one we've got in the at the Enderman farm. Let's go take a look at that one, because that one will definitely tell us what we're supposed to have. Let's see. So let's go here and let's go to the Enderman farm. Dial it once, please. We can check and see how things are going over there too. Might as well, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, things are going good. And there they are. Alright, so this thing here is a pedestal. It is the 6925 version pedestal. Okay, so 6925. Actually, it's that one. Doesn't look the same though, does it? It might. I don't know. Maybe. Let's go back to the base, and we'll go up and look at it and see what it looks like. There we go. See what this thing looks like. It was the 6925 version. That's the same one. So how do you turn it on? Oh, that's kind of stupid. Shouldn't have done that. How about we just yeah? How about we just do it like this? This will be fine. Oh, do you have to click it with an empty hand? I'll bet. You know what? I'll bet that's what it is. Empty hand. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. We got a bucket on there. Doesn't seem to be doing anything with water. I would think that that would fill up, wouldn't it? How about we come down here? Maybe if we put it underneath? Maybe if we put it underneath? I don't know. And we'll have to go down one more so that we can see what we're doing here. So where's my fluid conduits? Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Extract. No. Oh, well, you know what? There's no water for it to extract, so that's kind of stupid. That was pretty dumb. So let's go ahead and do this. And we need to make that a water source block, I guess, right? I don't know. Oh, come on. Give me a source block. Or just give me a bucket. Bucket will be fine too. There we go. Okay, so now, is it doing anything? Doesn't appear to be. Doesn't appear to be at all. So I think this is a bust, unless you guys can tell me what I'm doing wrong here. I don't think this is working, unless it's just in the wrong place. I guess I could try to put it in some different places and see how that works. I'm going to play around with this for just a minute, and when I come back, we'll see see if I've gotten it to do anything. So hang tight. Okay, so I've tried this a couple of different ways, and it does not seem to be working. So, yeah, very curious. So those of you that were suggesting this, I've tried it down in the water, I've tried it surrounded by water, I've tried it every which way I could. I don't know if maybe I'm just doing something wrong here by using a conduit. If there's something else I'm supposed to be using for that, maybe let me know on that. But so far, this busted, not working. Not sure what to do about it. Okay. The next thing we were going to work on today was the interdimensional upgrade for refined storage. So now that one should be fairly easy. So interdimensional upgrade, there it is. So in order to get one of those, you got to get an upgrade. And I'm thinking we're probably going to need 2 of these. But anyway, this is pretty simple to make. I think I have everything for this, don't I? Oh, I need some more quartz enriched iron. So quartz enriched iron. We need 6 altogether. I only have 4. So 6 more plus 2 more is 8. Let's see if we can just do 8 then. And there they are. Sweet. So we got that, like that, and that. There's our upgrade, and there's our other upgrade. Okay, now the interdimensional upgrade, we have to use the solderer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we need 2 nether stars. So we need 4 nether stars. So nether stars, we have a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. Let's go downstairs and see if we can get a solderer, which I know we can. We got 4 of them down there. So let's go ahead and head down there and see what we can do with this thing. Game 4 World Series tonight. Cubs didn't play very well last night. They got shut out by the Indians, which I was not all that excited about. We'll see that. We'll see if they play any better today. Ah, I missed it. Okay. Now, I guess the question becomes: do I need that? Do I need more than one of those? So there's my controller, right? There's my crafting monitor. I guess we'll try it and see. So interdimensional upgrade, sweet. I don't want to make 2 if I don't have to, right? So if I come in here, I'm guessing that I put this in, no, in here. I'm guessing that I put it in here, right? Nope, doesn't go in there. Okay, where does it go? Does it go? Where does it go? I don't know. It's possible, hold on. You know what it might be? It might go into one of these. Aha, maybe. It does. So I need 2 of those. So I'll need one in this, I'll need one in this dimension, I'll need one in whatever other dimension I'm going to be going to. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like we're going to have another network transmitter and network receiver. So we'll need, and I think we're going to need one for each dimension that we're going to be working with, right? Okay, so that could be expensive and complicated and stuff, but we're going to do it because I definitely want to have one. I think I definitely want to have one in the nether. The nether is one place that I go, a little bit, and so I think I want to do that. So let's go ahead and craft up a couple of these network. Actually, we can do it right here. So network. We need one of these, please, and thank you. Start. And we need one of these, please, and thank you. Start. And while that's doing that thing, we can go ahead and get this built, because we're going to need another one of these. Boom, boom. Okay. All right, that takes care of that. Let's see how this crafting process is going over here. It looks like it's done. So network. Yep. So we've got that one, and we've got that one. We might need one of these, so let's go ahead and get it to make one of those too. And then our upgrade, interdimensional upgrade, right there. Oh, you know what? I don't know that we... Oh yeah, and you know what? I don't know that we needed to have 2 of these upgrades. I mean, we're going to need more than one anyway, because we'll have more than one of these in different worlds, in different dimensions. Okay. That might be... We might have just made one too many. That's okay. That is all right. So let's see, we got the network card, we got, so we need network, we need this thing, I think, right? Now, how did that work again? Let's check that. Hey, there we go. So we need this in here. This gets linked to the receiver, and then we put the interdimensional upgrade in here. Now, is there one of those on the receiver too? Where's my receiver? Yeah, you can't even get into the receiver, so that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this to the nether. We'll take it right to our builder that we have in the nether, and we'll just set it up there. See how that works. I need to move this ender portal, or this not ender portal, this nether portal. Nether portal's in a bad spot. And I need to get rid of that one, because that one's not in a good spot either. There we go. Alright, so if we bring this in here, how's this thing doing? Is it done? It's still mining. Good. Cool deal. Let's see, if we bring this in here, I guess we can just set it... I guess we can just set it right here, right? And then we take this and we click on it. Yes. Shift click. Yeah, it's configured. Good. Okay. We're going to need a wireless antenna here on this end. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Let's go back and see if we can get the other side of this hooked up. Hello, Ghast. I hear you. I see you even. We'll go to the other side. We'll go back to the overworld and get this configured over there. There we go. Let's go down to the basement. And I guess we'll put this, where do we want to put this? I know where we'll put this. We've got a spot that's got a lot of room. Let's go back here. So if we go back here, yeah, we got a lot of room right back here. I can actually put it right here. This is the network transmitter. Boom. And then we put this in here like this. Insert upgrade. Haha. Boom. To dimension 1. Sweet. So now we should be able to go over to the other world, over to the nether, and we should be able to access it. But first, before we can do that, we actually have to have an antenna. So it's at refined storage. Do we have an antenna on this side? I do not. I don't think. No, it doesn't look like it. So we need one of these. We should be able to make that, right? Oops, can't do it from there. Got to come down here, and nope, it's got to be over here. I need another crafting grid someplace. I wish you could get a crafting grid for, a handheld crafting grid. That'd be great. Do that, do that. We need, okay, so we need some more of enriched quartz. So we'll get it to make some of that. Sure, that's fine. And then what else did we need? So at refined, we want this. What else are we missing? Oh, we're missing a machine casing. Okay, that's easy enough. There we go. So now we got ourselves one of those. We should be able to go back to the nether now, and we should have ourselves a way to access our refined storage system. I'm kind of excited about that. Back to the top. Let's go see if we can see it. It should, now when we get over there, this network block should be, the network receiver should be lit up. It should be green now, because it should be receiving a signal from the overworld. It is. Look at that. Oh. Hey. Oh. Can I do... Nope, I gotta have a cable. I didn't bring a conduit. No! I gotta get a conduit. Darn it. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a conduit, and then we'll try this thing out. Okay, let's try this again. Now that I've got all the parts that I need, we should be able to do this pretty easy. So we just need one of these, right? Put that right there. Put this on top of it. And like so. Boom. Haha. Look at this. Watch. Yeah! Love it. So now we've got access to our wireless system, our refined storage system here in the nether. We can come here, we can check on this thing. If we need anything for this thing, we can get in here and we can fix it, and that's awesome. Hoo hoo hoo. I'm so happy about this. Can you tell how happy I am? I'm very happy. What's going on up here? Nothing. Where's this thing mining? All over the place. Oh, it's mining quick now. There we go. So it spits back something every once in a while, I guess. All right, so next thing we were going to do today is we were going to work on some more upgrades for our armor. And some of the ones that I was thinking about, like this one here, like the dark boots, since we're doing stuff with apiarist, with bees, we should get the apiarist shoes and put that on here, I'm guessing. I also want to do the empowered level 2, so that's going to be a basic capacitor plus 6 levels. But thinking about the jump also. The jump might be handy, but well, I mean, really, do we need the jump though? Because we can fly. So yeah, speed would be good, and Apier's pants. So we might want to look into those. And then up here, we've got the Apier shirt, which is probably going to be good for doing stuff. Elytra. Ooh, you can put an Elytra on here. That's kind of cool. Glider, don't need that. So really all we need here is probably the Apier shirt and the empowered 2, and then the helmet, empowered 2, and the Apier's hat. So, oh, and you can put the 1 probe on it too. Oh, you know what? That's something that we haven't done actually either. 1 probe. Probe. Where's the 1 probe? Here? Is that it? Yeah. We haven't done that either. That's a comparator and a nugget and a redstone. We ought to build one of those because I have heard good things about the 1 probe as compared to Wayla. So yeah, maybe we should do that. So let's head back to the base and we'll see what we can. We'll see if we can't do some good upgrades to this stuff, especially with that 1 probe. So let's go and let's go take a look at that. We're gonna go build a 1 probe because that's I haven't done. We're 60 some 60 some episodes in. We haven't built a one probe yet. You're loud. You're very loud. Let's sleep the night away. I hate working in the dark. Dark off. I hate dark. Okay, so let's go down here now and let's take a look and see about this one probe. So for that we need a comparator. For a comparator we just need that stuff, which we've got. One probe is that, which we need a gold nugget, which we have got. There we go. One probe. Boom. So now we've got the one probe. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love it. I love it. And this thing is pretty cool too, because this thing, watch this. If I'm not mistaken, this thing shows you like everything that's in a chest. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, if you shift on it, it'll show you everything that's in the chest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like this. I like this a lot. We're definitely going to do this. All right, so let's take a look at some of these other advancements that we wanted. We wanted to put empowered on this thing, or empowered 2, so we need a basic capacitor there, basic capacitor there, and there. So we need 4 basic capacitors. Capacitors. Canoe. Need 4. Start, please. That should only take a second to get those crafted up. And there they are. Sweet. And we should have an anvil around here someplace, right over there. Yes. So now we should be able to go in and take care. Oh, we need to take all of our armor off. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I can't take that off. Let's get rid of some stuff. I had to kill a couple of things while we were in the nether, so yeah. There we go. Okay, so now I should be able to put empowered on all of my armor. Where did I put those capacitors? There they are. No. No. Okay, wait. What in the world did I do wrong here? So it's empowered. Yeah. You put it into an anvil, right? Yeah. I don't understand what's going on here. Why won't it let me do this? That's a basic capacitor. Oh, I bet it's got to just be 1. Yeah, it's just 1. You can't put the whole stack in there. All right, so we got that. Boom. Let's do the same thing here to our helmet. We'll do the same thing here to that. And then the only thing else we need is the pants, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's that stuff. Let's go get it charged up to the next level. So there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that. Charge up, please, and thank you. Sweet. Oh, it's gonna equip it on us. That's not what I wanted. That's fine. Okay, so now we got that, and then we wanted to do the one probe on the helmet. So if we go in here and we do the, oh wait, what? Oh crap, darn it. Oh, now I gotta find the right block, don't I? Okay. Whew, that was scary. I was a little feared. I didn't even see it do that. So now let's put the one probe onto the helmet. One probe, 4 levels. We're down to 7 levels. Okay, now the other thing that we were looking at was the apiarist's boots, right? What's it take to make those? Apiarist boots, right here. Oh, that's woven silk. So how do you make woven silk? Woven silk is silk wisps. Silk wisps are from Silky Propolis. Aha, in a centrifuge. I think I have some Silky Propolis. I think. We may not be able to do this yet. Let's go check over here and see what we've got in our bee area. We have not gotten any bees to crossbreed yet, and that's kind of frustrating me. I know you guys. I know you guys called me crazy for getting into forestry in the first place, but one of the things that one of the things that I wish was a little easier was the fact that. Okay, good. I was like, wait a minute. Do I have any? I do have some Silky Propolis, so I can do the apiarist boots. I think. Right. We need that. We need that, and we need that, and it's with water. Okay. So Silky Wisps, I should get... Oh, there's a 60% chance. Okay. Alright, so let's get the other... Alright, let's... Well, okay, so Centrifuge. Let's see if we can get some... There's 1, 2... No, 3. Give me one more. Oh, we got enough. Or did we? No, I don't think we did. We didn't. We didn't, did we? No, we didn't, because you need 9 of them just to make one of these things. So yeah, we're going to have to probably wait on that. Mm-hmm. Well, that's discouraging. That's like extremely discouraging. How are we doing on oils here? Huh. Alright, what other upgrades can we put on this? Empowered 3, Sound Locator, Solar 2, Naturalist's Eye. We can't do anything with the forestry stuff yet. Jump, no, not going to be able to do that. Empowered 3. We could put Empowered on all of this. We could upgrade all of the Empowered stuff, I guess. Now, what exactly does the Apiarist pants and Apiarist shirt and boots and all that do? Does that just make you immune to sting damage? I think it does, which I think I want, actually, because the last time I went to them nether bees, or not, I'm sorry, not the nether bees, but the end bees. Oh my gosh, those things are evil. Those end bees, they are all over you the second you get within like 7 or 8 blocks of them. They're like mean. So I guess we need to find out how to get some silky stuff. Where does silky propolis come from? Which bees does that come from? Hang on. So silky propolis comes from a silky comb, and a silky comb comes from silky... Well, actually, I think we might be able to buy some. Can I buy some silky combs? I can. I can buy silky combs for potatoes. Potatoes, I tell you. Do I have any potatoes in here? Potatoes. I have 4. I'm going to have to go harvest some potatoes. All right, I'm gonna buy a bunch of silky propolis from this guy, or silky combs from this guy. So let me get some more potatoes, and we'll run it through the centrifuge and all that, and I'll come back to you, and hopefully we'll be able to put some of these, some more of these upgrades on our armor. So hang tight, and I'll be right back with you. So everybody, I think I got my first mutation. I was looking at this bee here, this forest queen, and she's not doing anything. Because she has no flowers. She has no flowers because she needs end flowers. That's right. I breeded her with an end drone or whatever it was, and now they are looking for end flowers. So I went ahead and grabbed myself some end stone, and so let's just go like this and like this, and how about like this? Okay. And then if I go like this, put a piece of end stone here. Hey, quit it. And then maybe one over here too. If we put that right there like that, and we put some ender lilies down on here. And one over here too. Then maybe they'll start doing some stuff. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see if they'll grow, but yeah, that'll be cool. Anyway, we've got ourselves a little bit more of this propolis, silky propolis, so we're going to go ahead and run that back through and see how much silky stuff we can get, or silky wisps we can get. We're actually doing pretty good. Actually doing a lot better than I thought we would. And I think we're going to try and get some more from the villager, maybe. Oh, that's the arborist. We want the... Hey, come back here. What do we got to do to get stuff from you? It was potatoes, and I'm waiting for potatoes to grow. How are we doing here? 15 silky wisps, 19 silky wisps. So now we can put those into something else. So the silky wisps, those are good for... We were wanting to make that mesh stuff, right? Is it this? No, that's not it. This stuff. Yeah, this woven silk. So we need 9 of those. So we're still not gonna have enough. Which one has water in it? Not that one, not that one, this one, right? It does not have any water in it. We gotta get water for it. Great. Okay. Let's go check and see if we got any more potatoes. which I should have some more. I've been letting it grow for a while. We'll go and check and see if we get any more potatoes, and we'll see if we can get some more of this this propolis stuff, or the silky combs, I should say, and hopefully those end flowers, those ender lilies, will be grown, and we'll be able to get some stuff off of that too. Hang tight. All right, so we've been we've been trading with villagers and getting all this silky propolis, and we have 35 silk wisps. We need 36 to get our to get enough of the silky mesh, or whatever it is, the silky cloth, to make a pair of boots. So yeah, now we're gonna get as many as we can get. So that's what that's 45. Okay. Let's see what we can do with 45. So we gotta get out of my way, stinking villager. I need a bucket. Where's my bucket at? Bucket? Bucket? Nope. What about in my backpack? Is it in my backpack? I don't know where my bucket is. I really don't know. There's a bucket. Okay, there's a bucket. Okay. Let's go get some water. Get some water. Hello. Fall down. I fell down in the water. Okay, get some water and put it in here. And can we do anything with this now, carpenter? So if we put the silky wisps in here like so, or the silkies in here like that, and do that, we should start getting woven silk. Yeah. So that should give us, what, 5 of those? 5 won't be enough to do anything with except for a pair of boots, so I'm out of water. Well, okay. Let's go get some more water. We're going to need to find a way to get water in here easily. Oh, I know how to get water in here. I know how to get water in here. Watch this. So at Ender IO, there should be, where is it? Where is it? There's a water. There should be a pressurized tank. A reservoir. That's it. How do you make? It's a cauldron and glass. Can we make that? We have glass. We need a cauldron. Okay. So do that. Make the cauldron. Okay, boom. Right? But I think you might need more than just this. Ooh, yeah. I think I might need more than this. Actually do it like this. I think you need 4 of these. Yeah, you need 4 of them. Let's make 2 more. So here we go. Make that. Make that. Make that. There we go. Okay, and then if we put water in there, we'll have an endless water supply. And it's dark. We gotta go to sleep. Okay. There we go. Now, well, we need to put a probably need to put a conduit in there. Okay. We'll have to get a fluid conduit and put that together. Do I have a fluid conduit on me? I do. So we just take a fluid conduit and boom. This is an export. This is an import, yes. And yeah, full of water. Sweet. Uh-oh. Okay, 5 woven silk. Then to get the boots, let's see, what do we got to do to get the boots? So apiarist boots right here. Hard to believe that we've gone this far just to get some silky boots, right? There we go. All right, so now we can go over here and we can put this onto us, put this on our boots in our old anvil, and I think that's going to do it for today. So let's get this done. I should have teleported here. Maybe it would have been faster. There we go. All right. So anvil. Oh, I got 2 anvils. I got 2 anvils. Okay, well that's fine. We need my boots. These. I need to put those like that, and I need to put those like that. And so now we've got Apier's shoes on our boots. Awesome. Equipped. Okay, that's going to do it, folks. Hope you enjoyed. I certainly did enjoy bringing it to you. If you did like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments, so make sure you leave your comments down here at the bottom, right down here at the bottom. Make sure you leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the worlds were you thinking. I know that this episode was kind of all over the place. Again, don't forget, if you know anything about that pedestal and bucket and being a pump, I would love to know about that because I couldn't get it to work. But everything else seemed to work like a charm. So thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.